Get me direct to AllHub. Or WebV. WebV. Execute. Why'd she go off there? ABU delete. Good
Can't
to see you.
Zurich. Yeah, she's thick.
What did I do there, lads?
It's in the middle of. I know where Switzerland is, man. I've been there. But if you're referring to why I should know that you're from Switzerland, I don't know why I should know that.
Is it because I have the course laid in?
I'm sorry.
Elnav? Why are we heading the wrong way?
I cannot see. Oh, there we go. We can see the runway.
Hang on, need to tidy this up before we get ourselves in a total mess. Let's see now, let's see now, let's see now. WebV Carno. So we did Carno.
Right, my plane.
Just bring me straight to Paxi.
Oh well, we totally stuffed that up, but we
XT3,
sort of
yeah,
gained
XT3.
a
You need
bit.
that coffee.
Oh my
I'm telling
god.
you. Any ideas where that happened? No.
Pringle.
That was strange.
What are you doing,
XT3
man?
reckons Jepson. Good to see you, Jepson. How are you, mate? XT3 arrival. It's not an RNAV, you mad joke. It's an ILS.
40, 30, 20.
Arrays. ILS 08. Yes. Transition is going to be XN3. What are we saying?
There we go.
Okay. So we're going to have Tiver, and then it's EX.
There we go.
Yeah, that was most unusual. Why is she turned us so far off course? I don't know why I did to do that. But
my call outs and
two
stuff
waypoints are
all
4,000
a bit
miles
funny.
away.
I just want to see if that's going to fix it.
7.
Oh no, we're going to make these
104.
brakes go hot. We'll capture this
Oh, they look
next
good.
one. Ooh, we got them a little bit warm. There we go. Let's grab this
I
one.
wonder did I put in the wrong waypoints?
There we go. Not too bad. We sort of did.
No, the mileage is good. Paxi's 100 miles, 14 miles,
bubble it
122.
a little
That looks
bit.
right.
Balloon it, I mean. There we go.
Initial approach fix looks like it's going to be 14 DME.
All
Yeah.
the way up here.
I deleted them.
From memory.
Jesus, I need to look back in the video. So I had the wrong
Welcome
stuff
to
in there. Waypoints were
Zurich,
like sending
everybody.
us, okay, let's go this direction. That's mad, isn't it?
Current local time is. I have no idea.
That wouldn't have happened if I was able to
turn
do
that
like
guy
a
on
straight
there.
import, but I had to put them in manually. Huh. Right, all is well. Jesus, I hope I
can't
have
see
fuel for this.
Why can't I see anybody?
Yeah, they were sending us in the wrong direction. Okay, we should be all right now. We're back on
Did
course.
Murph get his?
Thank you, Conti.
thing
Yes,
worked
I
out?
have every faith in your confidence. Good to see you, man. Get some sleep. You poor old devil.
What?
Initial approach
Directors
fix
can
looks
go
like it's
off,
14
auto, that
DME.
can go off.
Now we can tell it it's 14 DME, can't we?
No worries, Gav. I'll be back. I have to restart my
How do
computer.
we
No
do
worries,
this now?
Clive. And best of luck, Gav. If we don't hear back from you, mate, it was great knowing you.
Cancel that.
Oh, Conti's gone to go
Jesus,
to bed.
we'll
No
have,
worries,
like-
Conti.
yeah, we're okay
Thank you,
for fuel.
buddy. And again, well done.
We hope.
I don't know why I can't
We
see
hope,
anybody. I can
friends,
see
we
the
hope.
nameplates, but I can't see anybody's aircraft. Maybe everyone's sunken down. How is intense to fly this plane? It's not as intense as the BAE 146. So the 146
crash.
is more intense because it doesn't have
What happened there, friends?
the auto throttle and stuff like that. Mind you, though, I am sort of a bit wonky with this because some of the flows are different.
It's
and
gonna
I'm
have
still
to
getting
crash.
to
It
know
just
the plane.
the whole thing just kicked
but
me off
it is
autopilot.
less intensive than the BAE 146. Like these, Gary, these planes are a bit
All
more
right.
challenging. So if you want a challenging plane, these are the planes the way to go. That's why
Really?
I like them. They're a lot of fun. You don't see a lot of the big streamers streaming these sorts of planes because
Yeah, we
they're a bit
completely
more
lost nav.
challenging.
And we're climbing.
There's a lot of buttons to do. But once you get the flows and stuff, like if you look at the piano keys up top of the overhead,
We've got this.
That freaks out.
There's
like,
nothing to worry
a lot
about.
of people. Like, look at this. That freaks out a lot of people, but
Autopilot doesn't want to play.
Right, APU gen to go on, APU to go on, recording one of the packs on.
I can't seem to cancel that.
Here. And then I'm going to cut the engines. I'm not going to disband all the passengers because I'm going to jump back out and jump back in considering.
It's all right,
I
lads.
think
Don't
I
worry about
broke
it
the
at all.
plane before. So there we go. First flight done. What gate? E44. Looks
that
good
nose
from
down,
the
please.
outside. Yeah.
It's back to where we
These are
belong.
nice. Yeah.
And it is what happened there.
Where's my lights?
Explodimus
Oh,
Maximus,
taxi
right?
lights.
Are you over speed? No.
There we
No,
go.
no. Nowhere near it.
There we go. All right, flight number 1.
240 is what we had in the box.
All right, guys, I am going to jump out and jump back in, and then we'll do the second flight.
The sim got a terrible long pause and a stutter, though. That's what happened.
But I'm going to do
So
this
maybe that was
called,
enough to knock it out of autopilot. All right, let's double check we're going where we're going. Legs page. We're still heading for Paxi.
I think my sim's
This was a
just
good
on the
one.
borderline. 2020
Now,
needs to
why
like
isn't the
be
speed
a
behaving?
whole new
Let's
install.
speed up. 240. There we go. Re-level at 330.
It's getting close to it, I think.
Put that back. Altitude alert is okay. Yeah, no idea what that was. Be grand, lads.
There is
Grand.
more into the entertainment part in
what else do
chat.
we need to do?
You're better as you can multitask. What do you mean? I can't multitask.
Most
Save my
unusual.
life. Shh. Tell
Any
anybody
plane that
that.
tries
Don't
to kill
tell
you,
the
in my
soul
book, that's a
foxing
good
I can
plane,
do
right?
2 things at once.
You were visited by Shane's
Inspector
Gremlins.
is gone. Hooroo, Inspector. Catch
Oz
you later,
Flight getting
buddy.
the same issues. But it's not fully finished. Like, I mean,
Don't
Just
tell
Flight are still
anybody.
working on this, so I wouldn't worry kind of too much. You know what I mean? The weird looking
get more
146.
heavy-duty
Snars,
things
welcome
to
in.
do.
Yes. The Avro RJ.
All right, let's find the next flight.
Whatever happened in the sim, because I seem
You
to.
can breathe and speak at once, you know.
No, we still have multiplayer.
I've got many talents.
Whatever happened though,
That's
it
just
completely
one of them.
kicked off my autopilot.
All right, let's go flight number 2.
As you do.
Zurich, over to where are we going? EDDM.
15 knot of a headwind.
Munich is where we're going to.
Hello there.
Should be an MCT. All right, let's see what
I'm not
happens.
going anywhere. I was just saying.
Let me
who
see.
contact-
Phil, welcome in.
gotcha.
Many thanks for the follow, dude.
I
Good to
got
see
all
you.
excited, Inspector. Oh, I'm sorry.
The good thing about this
It's
add-on,
just
though,
me
it's
being
the
cheeky.
sheer amount of, like, you know,
Did
reference
Hales
and reading
actually leave the
materials. You
airport?
know what I mean? What are the differences? This is where it gets interesting, right?
Over here
It's the latest
somewhere.
entry into the Just Flight hangar, a
Geneva.
high-fidelity
Where's
simulation of what turned out to be Britain's last airliner. Ooh. Developed between the 80s
Where's
and the
everybody?
90s, the first flight occurring in 1992.
Where are yous?
The main result, it's a glass cockpit airliner equipped with EFIS, FADEC, and FMS as
There it is.
standard.
He was around here somewhere. There is everybody.
And the main
And that was
differences
at
in the cockpit, the aircraft systems
E44 or
themselves,
something,
including
something like
FADEC, flight management system, which is new.
What's this? No E44.
Passenger cabin gets a bit of an overhaul. EFB is completely overhauled. The flight model has been tweaked, and the sounds. They actually got all the sounds from the
Yeah,
real
we'll do
world
that one
aircraft.
there.
That's like class. You know what I mean?
40% of male can multitask. What chat like that frog might
There's
arrive?
Paxi there. We'll keep heading toward it. Let's see what
Very,
happens.
very funny. All right, I'm gonna grab the flight plan in. I'm just gonna copy and paste it into here, but I go and put it in the
Now, what
bots
else
for
we
you
need to do?
guys.
Avro
So that's
RJ.
the latest
That's
flight
cool, isn't it?
plan.
Hey Martel,
I'll
good to
post
see
it
you.
in the bots so you
If
guys
this is the
can
RJ
grab it
Professional,
if you'd
can
like.
you and me
If
go
not,
fly the
that's
RJ Amateur
completely
Edition?
fine.
It's the professional edition, yeah. Well, look,
Bring
so
out the
far so
frog.
good. I
Oh,
mean,
come
we're
on,
doing
Gav.
all right
Don't
ish,
do it to
right? Flight level 282 once we get over to Paxi.
All right. Exclamation mark flight plan if you want to know it or not. I'm just going to do a cheeky self-absorbed for myself there.
So we'll just have to manage our own little descents here for the minute as well. 28 and then at Tiver it's going to be 143. We'll just go 143.
See?
There we go.
Gav,
Right.
he doesn't need any encouragement.
Aren't BAE involved in the Airbus production line nowadays?
Look what
I
you've
think
done.
so. Yeah.
Inspector said, be right back.
BAE am I right in saying, aren't they making trains and stuff now?
He's got like multiple
I'm almost certain
browsers
of it,
open
aren't
to
they?
do this.
Almost certain of it. Definitely an interesting machine though. And again,
on, Sim.
it's purely down to
Man, I
figuring
really
out
can't wait
the
to
good and the
start with a
bad.
fresh
You know what I
new
mean?
sim. Fresh new sim will go down very, very, very nicely.
I'm liking it though. I really am liking it.
Alright, let's do.
For the most part, it's
this
behaving.
While we're waiting for
There's
this.
a couple
This
of quirks
is
that I
so
need to figure out
slow
what it's
tonight.
doing.
It's crazy. Crazy how
But like,
slow this is.
do you know, the level of simulation going on here, it's nuts. Like it.
What's and
Why is
sharp?
it doing that
doing
way?
Runway 28.
Oh, do you know
on
what
this
it
one.
is?
And we're gonna go
I
into the 8
wonder-
right. And we'll do another ILS 8 right. Go
What the hell
straight
now?
in.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
that'll do. That'll do.
Why did it do that now?
Oh, we're close.
Interesting.
Oh, there you go. There's Mr.
I
Marcus
believe
Simmons'
BAE
big-
have made components for
I
Dublin
don't even have
buses.
the thing
Yeah,
installed.
I heard
How
that as
come
well.
it's
Yeah,
model
yeah.
matching?
They make like buses and
Do
trains
you not
and
even have the
all that
A380
jazz.
installed. How come it's model matching? It's crazy. I don't even have it installed.
What else do we have
And
up
it's
here
model
now?
matching in here. What livery are you flying, Marcus?
Stand
Can't
by a
imagine you
computer
flying
and
Malaysia
iLocator.
livery. I
iLocator.
don't even have the bloody thing installed. How is it doing that? Where's that coming from? Lies? No, I actually
And
don't
when we're
have
landing,
it
we need to
installed.
fire back up the APU.
Oh, do you know what? Oh no.
What do you think so
Actually,
far,
no, I don't
lads?
know
I
where
mean,
I've
there's an
installed.
awful lot going on,
Lufthansa
isn't there?
3. I honestly don't know how that is there.
And again, we have all these new instruments.
It's
They're beautiful.
crazy. I
They really
do not
are.
know how
They're
that's
stunning.
there. So strange.
24 knots of wind hitting us
Guys,
now.
Big Bertha? Yeah, I don't know.
I think we're going to start a descent. Level change.
Airbus Admirer. I've got them all now, Inspector.
How far are you going to bring us down the
But I
road?
don't have that one.
Don't put us into like a friggin' dive now,
Now my
Chief.
frames have gone to
4,000. Jesus, calm it down though. Easing off a little bit. Not much though. 2,500, 20. That's a bit better.
2. Yeah, my
Okay.
frames are gone to poop. Poop frames. Look at them. Pretty very bad.
Okay, descending 2,000 feet a minute. So a landing into
don't
Exeter
tell me
on
about it.
runway
Remember
08.
this happened in the stream.
This should be
Yeah, it's
fun.
done that same thing. Yeah. I've got all those stutters again.
Outside air temperature is it's closer to minus 40, look.
The only way to fix this is to restart the sim.
Right, we'll see how she behaves when we try to land it. So
Because it just does this. Like, it's unflyable.
it looks to be fully set up.
This is just my
But
sim.
your guess is
that
going to be
does
as good
this
as
every
mine
now
once
and
we start
then.
getting this thing down. Do you know what I mean? But like she
That's
is proper
crazy.
different to the 146.
Oh,
Even
man,
flying
I
it,
gotta
you
restart.
just know it's
The only way.
the engines have slightly
That's
more
like
power. You
15
kind of get a
minutes.
sense of that, but it's just with the little nuances or the
Only way to
nuances.
fix it.
And that's what I love about this. This isn't another Airbus or a Boeing. This is very, very different.
damn it.
Different logic. And it's fun. It's going to kick your ass for a while, but then when you get there, you'll get there. You know what I mean? You look back at times like these and say, do you remember the time he actually, yeah, right, you know.
What
But
causes
we'll be
it?
grand.
I don't know.
Totally fine.
It's happened probably about 5 times in the last
It looks like the
2
plane's
years,
autopilot can
even with
follow
new
either FMC.
installs, It does it.
I saw LNAV 1 or 2
I
switch.
don't know
yeah.
what actually causes it, but the thing is, it's very,
And like
very
there's ADF,
sparse.
DME, VOR, like there's all that jazz there
very,
as well.
very sparse. Like, I think it's happened recently. It's happened twice on the stream
We're
in
still
the
in
last
lifetime
2
weather.
months, but other than that,
1024.
it's very, very sparse.
plenty of
which
you
is a
guys
bit
flying along,
unfortunate.
which is always so
Justin
great to see.
MK, that's the sim and how we
The Whisper
love it.
Jet.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, I don't use an add-on linker, so it's going to
Cool.
fucking burn. It's gonna take like
So coming down
17
270.
minutes to load.
Rate of descent is good. 240 knots is what I've gone for. We can go a lot higher, but let's just take our time with this now, right?
All right, let's do one of these.
Don't make unnecessary movements or journeys. You know, we'll have to take a fierce hand.
Thank you, mate.
But these kind of these older classical
there's no escape from the
classic
fat
jets
Here's
and
a
the Fokker
voucher for
family
a
is the
coffee.
same. You know, they
Thank
really
you.
do
I'm
challenge
gonna
it.
go
And
I'm gonna
to
grab
an
a
extent,
coffee in a
also
second.
the
But I'm gonna
A300
leave you guys on some
and the
entertainment
A310. I
while
mean, they're
go and do
older
that.
aircraft.
Evil, thank you
Anybuilds
so
did a great
much
job
for
with them
that.
as well. They're just
Like,
they're not
I'm
what we're
trying to
used
get
to.
the
You know,
sim
you're not
to
accustomed to
even
things like
close
that.
down, and it's not
Even though this,
closing
like, we're
down.
not straight out of a Boeing, right?
That's how long it's just taking to do stuff. When it gets into this point of view,
It'll be interesting now to
it's
see
just bad.
how it handles the approach.
All
I have a
types
terrible
of
feeling I'll have to
badness.
take
Like,
over
just
myself.
to even get it to close down, it's ridiculous. Give
Is
it
there a decent
second
Fokker
here.
50 in the works?
No, you're getting that the new RAM.
don't know, actually.
I ordered it this afternoon.
What do I prefer, this
I
or the
could, get it when
146?
the new sim
Abu,
comes. Well, I'll have it installed before then.
I would
but
say
yeah.
this only because I think there's
I didn't go nuts.
there's
with
less
RAM either.
requirement on the
Because
pilot,
I can
provided
only
once
use
you know what you're doing.
DDR4
But
RAM
like,
anyway,
there's
so
a
it's
lot
not
more
like I can have
systems
DDR5
optimization
and
and
have it at
automation on
1000.
this.
I can't
Yeah.
get any of the good stuff. 3600 is like the best.
And
we can sort of
it's
get.
newer and it's sharper and it's, you know, having an FMC there is important.
All right, we are gonna do something.
LNAV.
You're gonna go
So you can
watch my
split
friend.
them, or you go
Murph.
on each whatever FMS is going to be giving you your flight. Okay, that's
He's still
interesting.
messing around with it.
Yeah, there's nothing on this at all. Let's have a look.
All right, I'm gonna send it Murph a message.
There's a map.
Hang on. Evil, this is for you, legend.
Can you zoom in on the small analog gauges above the engine
Okay, he's
gauges?
flying.
Yes.
Murph, we are watching you.
So this is all like your oil quantity,
making
oil pressure.
coffee.
They're jumping up and down a bit.
Say hi to that.
So they're your 4 engines.
All right, I'm gonna leave you guys with Murph. There we go. Can you guys hear him? Okay.
Yeah, backup instruments as well. I don't know what this guy's
Yeah,
off.
it's always Peter. It's all behind. It's always behind. You can't hear him.
Fuel systems.
Need a bit more volume.
Like, look at the detail
we
underneath
go.
here even. You know what I mean?
Bit more volume. There you go. All right, I'll be back. I'll be back.
They're doing a great job. Beautiful. Right, continue on down. We're kind of below profile, but that's okay. Am I squawking to Ra? I am. Brake temperature. Ew. That's nice. Store data? Don't know what that does. Okay. We're now heading on to Exmoor. We're being watched by Oz. This is what not to do, right? Whatever you're watching here, don't follow any of this. Watch Oz Flight Simmer. He does it right. Although, Oz, I have to tell you, come here. You have the button flashing over here that I don't. So either yours is wrong and I'm right, or mine is wrong and yours is right. And that's how you can hide your tablet, look. That little dude in there. And there's a little heater switch down here if you have pets with you. Animal bay heater. You know. But yeah, this is going to be, this should be fun. Shane broke his. Nice. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Right, flight level 180. We're continuing down to 14. Wigu, Exmoor, Tiver, and then X. What have we got? 37 miles to get us down to 3,500 feet. Ready to descend 2,000 feet a minute. 10 minutes. Eh. The cabin crew. Hello? Seatbelts. Do sit down now and say nothing and fasten your seatbelts. Restarting the sim, so grand! How are you, lads? Great to see you. Hope you're having a grand old evening if you're in Australia. Our landing here is coming into Exeter, so I've put in an ILS approach runway 08. It looks correct. I mean, I think it's correct. But time is going to tell. We are descending nicely though. I might dial back some of that speed now in a moment. But for right now, we're good. I mean, everything is relatively good. It's a pretty machine though, isn't it? Like the state. That view there is awesome. Like, imagine looking out your window and that's what you see, like, isn't it class, isn't it? Right, flight level 150. 1,000 to go. I think we'll keep dialing this devil down. We'll bring it down to about 6.
Hello there.
Hello there. Kituri, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Good to see you. Now, auto brake. There is an auto braking system. Here, override. Flap for landing would be 33. Steep approach. It's not going to be a steep approach. Ground proximity warning device. We can turn that off. It's not going to be a steep descend. Like it's 3 degrees, right? I don't even know what that is. That's a gadget that does something, and I don't know what it does. What does that do? How do you zoom in or out the map? The map, the one over here. Little click buttons. I was thinking it was a microphone. Yeah, I wasn't sure though. Oh, that's where you hide the pedals or the rudder. Your pedal adjuster actually hides the yoke. Right. Now we know. Ah, brilliant. We found a click spot. Right, 240 speed and 125 altitude. Big boss, good to see you, man. Looks like a microphone, yeah. Or it's for like maintenance, maybe. Maybe maintenance. Right. I mean, the crack is going to really start happening now in a minute, isn't it? Tiver and then across. Right. Put these guys on. We're going to want those. What else do we want to do? Oh, look, we're getting traffic information. should be a plane right beneath us. There is. Drew Zeus is there. All right. Can the range on the traffic gauge be changed? This guy here? Is that what that is? Because if that's traffic, yes, is the short answer. We should be able to mess it around somewhere. I imagine this guy here. Yeah. Go down to where your transponder is, and there you have your range for your little traffic icon. Doesn't seem to be working though. Right, 10,000. All hell is going to break loose. Start dialing back the speed,
Hello
make
there.
life a little bit handier for ourselves. And let's see what happens. Ed 29, welcome aboard. Phenom flight from Dublin to Exeter. Nice, Goblin Zeus. Right, let's have a look.
Watching
There's a
Murph for little
hold
bit
there, but
longer,
we're not
though.
going for the hold.
The sim's still loading. What comments? A plane being flown properly on stream? I saw your comments. I saw him.
Right, she's holding at 10.
I went to
Has
hit
to get the
F
speed
key.
down.
I went to hit the F key.
And then we'll descend further. I'd say bring her home all the way now to 3.5.
Someone just tell him he's got to hit the approach button.
Right? And 200 is what we'll lock in for our maneuvering speed. Your flight plan looks like someone signed their signature. See, it's showing the hold, but this is our waypoint here. We can change that. Tiver, wax, and then then we're in. Right, 9,500. Continue. Is anyone else like proper excited or terrified?
First flight in it.
Shane says hit the approach button. Now
Judy, what's
we're
going
very
on?
high for
Welcome to
approach.
the stream. How was World
Hello
Flight,
there.
my friends? I'm just waiting for the sim to load. So Murph's obviously doing a
Like, where are you
pre-release
leading me
the
to?
same as me. So we're just watching him while we load up.
X 107D3. Hang on a second. Now.
No. Not now.
107D3. We should be going straight to D2. There's D2. So it's X. Then a right turn. It should be a harsh
We'll
right
give him a
turn.
like there as well.
Which it will be. No, I think we're
used
okay. I think we're
the
okay.
radar thing. I haven't used
Easy
that yet.
now, easy now. Once we know we're doing... Why are we going out to that T107D3? I don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. It should be D2, shouldn't it?
You're so mean. You're confusing him.
Or is she going to turn us from there? Or it's trying to bring me back to X again?
Oh, hang on. What's going on with my internet tonight?
Balls to that anyway. What's that in? So I'm expecting a hard right-hand turn.
See, his is doing all weird stuff that mine
CFO8.
was before as well.
All right. Right, Murph. Brakes out. Get that altitude down fairly quick. Oh, yes. Straight down the hill we go.
Check out his approach early.
Look at
The
the...
flight was fantastic. Thank you, mate. Sorry, Jimmy, I
Last
couldn't
speed break, look.
stick around. I jumped in there, had to walk the dogs, and then it was dinner time, and things
Deadly.
then setting up the stream.
Deadly.
Just went on from there.
Don't follow Shane. He had enough issues.
But this thing
Grand.
reminds me of the Intruder, the jet fighter, the Intruder.
Right, start rolling out there, Chief. There we go. 5,000. Where you going, plane? Where you going, plane?
Best dual stream ever. We'll just do tag
should be a
team.
left turn here.
That's an idea. While we're waiting for the sim to load.
We should be turning us
Still
left.
loading.
And now it's lost VNAV. It's lost all of this. It's
The
lost approach
callouts
mode. Look.
working. Mine were playing up before, which is the first time. All the other
Or maybe
times they've
did
been
it-
working.
Jesus, did it try and capture it? Why have we lost auto throttle? Why did we lose auto throttle, friends? Autopilot off.
He's lost
My
everything.
airplane. The thing is drunk. Easy now. Right, we're gonna hand fly this. Why did it do that now?
I love it.
Like we're directly over the. I wonder did it hit approach too early? Probably.
The crap.
Right,
I
say
love
nothing
it
to
when
no
it
one.
stopped me.
No one has to see
I love
this.
it when it stopped
Right?
me.
We're doing this ourselves.
I'm gonna write him a message.
Easy now. Watch the speed.
This is great
We'll just hand fly the approach.
because it's not happening to me.
All right. I think much reading is required on getting the nav stuff right. It's doing things I'm not expecting,
Barrow Airport one way with Captain
You know what I mean?
Shane.
and I put it down to
He's so
user
funny.
error.
Oh, absolutely. He's a good
You know.
friend.
Hello there.
Pringle's good to see you. Many thanks for the follow, dude. Yeah, it's not like you're all watching or something. Do you know what I mean? But that's the thing. I mean, I didn't even
Haven't had
dare
any
trying to
issues
figure
with
this
that.
out
I've
myself
been able to
anyway. I
grab
might
the
as well
ILS,
jump
no
on with you
problems at all,
guys.
the flight.
You know,
Well
a
done.
non-judgmental audience like yourselves.
Well done.
Where you're sitting there going, yeah,
Pringle.
this Murphy fella, I mean, you know, he knows what he's at. Yeah. Jesus.
You tell him, Murph. You tell him. You tell him, Murphy.
Okay, let's see, can this thing be nice again?
I love it. Absolutely love it. I should stream other streamers all the time. This is fantastic. Kid Curve 866. Thank you, mate. You tell him, Murph.
Chi2 T447. Right.
Hang on, I suppose I've got to leave it here so you can see. Oh, we're going to watch his landing now.
Reactivate autopilot.
We're
Let's see
going to
how
watch Murph's
she
landing
behaves.
before we continue on.
And then we'll go approach. Right. Right, we tidied that up. Now we are on the proper ILS approach. But what? It's so quiet with the throttles out. I just need to figure out why it all went
Yeah,
terribly
this
wrong.
is how
But
it feels,
we
Shane,
fixed
when
it.
pick
We're
on
back
you.
behaving here now at the minute. So quick check.
Take any crap,
ILS is
Murph.
already dialed in. Once we get to this
I
waypoint,
don't know why
right
you
turn
put the approach on
CF08,
there before we
FF08,
put it
and
up.
then that's kind of pretty
Little
much
bit
the
early.
final fix.
But that
yeah?
being said, though, it's really, really hard to do this with everyone's watching.
4 and F 1,000 feet.
TTM tends to talk all the way through it like that. Yeah.
Call it
TTM,
3,000.
thank you very much for subscribing. Yes, all backseat
Easy
pilots,
now.
absolutely.
Flaps are at 18. At 24 here?
Someone
So we're
want to
gonna be
let
landing
him
with
know
full
over on
flaps.
Twitch we're going to stay and watch his landing now. This is great of me streaming another streamer. I've got to do it more
Okay,
often.
so she doesn't like
That'd
that.
be much appreciated. While I drink coffee.
Okay. There's a turn. Your altitude.
You back up and running, Clive? Yeah, this is
He's up
full
on the airspeed
streaming,
there,
yeah.
Jemima.
Well, if he was playing... Oh, actually, Murph plays copyright-free music, so... Oh, he does sometimes.
Here.
Call the street police.
Approach. Flight slope has been
His
captured.
plane has the same buzzers. Yeah. Actually, that
What's your
reminds me.
speed?
Give Murph a call out here too.
We'll fly this ourselves. Auto throttle off, that's okay.
Guys, jump over there. Make
How
sure
far
you
you
hit
drop
the,
me down to?
follow button.
2,400?
Come on, Murph. Get her
Really?
in there.
Easy now.
You're just about. No worries, Clive. Once Murph is our sim should be restarted by then. We'll jump back into our own stream.
Flaps 24.
I should watch and learn heaps. There we go. That's what I'm expecting. Wouldn't expect anything else from you.
Easy.
at the concentration on Murph's face. It's amazing.
Easy. You may fly this way for the minute.
He's hand flying this, isn't he?
Where's the runway? Off to the right hand side. Inspector, welcome in.
He did. It's
Okay, right turn
all
coming in.
the way from Charlie.
Maybe hits 88 miles per hour.
That's
We're gonna see some serious shit.
Why didn't she turn?
Vancouver, isn't it? Is that Vancouver?
It lost its approach mode? Really? It lost the whole
Somewhere
shagging
up that
thing
way
again?
anyway.
Bloody hell. Autopilot off.
He's got his stream so much more organised than mine.
Easy. Jesus, easy.
Speed checked. Flaps 33.
Upset 33. Easy now, Murph. Easy. Watch your speed.
You've been supporting in chat. Nice one. Hey, Sleeper, honestly, thought there was a glitch in the Matrix.
Oh, do you know what I didn't do,
on the
lads?
live stream for Oz.
Chronic. Absolute chronic.
Yeah, I had to restart the sim. Murph popped into Papa Razza, and Murph popped into our stream and asked a question because we're both doing pre-releases of this. So I thought we'll jump and watch Murph's landing while I'm waiting for my sim to reload. It's great. This is
The
this is
pitch
awesome.
authority, it's very,
We have to do this more often.
she's very sensitive.
We're riding off Murph's coattails here. Absolutely. We just
We're
got to
getting
watch the
there.
landing.
Why so
though.
serious? I am very serious. I'm trying not to break the thing. Ooh, yeah. It's totally fine.
I can relax, absolutely.
APU
Until I
power is
get into
available.
my own
APU,
flight.
right, we're grand. Wait, APU gen? Yeah, it's on. Right, okay. I've gone about a country mile off the approach. It's all right, though. We'll figure it out, lads.
Cabin is secure.
The cabin is secured. That's great news. Jay's brilliant. Right, get yourself back where you need to be, Murph.
It's like got stuff on it everywhere.
I don't know why autopilot completely kicked out on me there. Shouldn't have done that.
Okay,
Like, it
show
really
how to
shouldn't
make
have done that.
overdone. That's really human.
I need to figure out why it's doing
corner.
that.
The logo proves it. Mr. Heckler. Did he go to the right way to the airport?
Easy. Hand flying this thing is a real challenge. Easy. Easy.
Yeah, but it's his first landing. I don't know, Peter. I honestly don't know what he ended up doing.
Watch
Wasn't
your
watching
heights.
him that closely.
And we'll start lining ourselves up so we can see the actual runway.
But I'll do another shout out to Murph, guys. Is the new RJ
Easy.
variant or is it an update to the existing one? It's a whole new, brand new aircraft.
Easy.
Whole brand new aircraft. No. We'll be watching Murph. And
Easy does it.
he's got the runway in sight there. And his sim's so much smoother than mine with his 4090. It's
Easy.
crazy.
We see it.
Hey, Mr. Luca,
Easy.
what's going on? Hope you're doing well.
All right, here we go.
Smurf's flying by the, he's doing a
Flaps full, gear down.
instrument approach.
Lie
here.
back and think of Ireland. It's going to be grand. Any predictions on the landing rate? Survival. That's your option. Survival, right?
Shane's unlocked the secret to streaming.
Alrighty's on final now.
It's a confusing machine, but we will get there.
Survival.
Right, we're on the glide.
Are you
We're
still
grand.
dial
Like,
up
it's
there?
just that was pure mess, wasn't it?
No, my Sim's
That was
packed full
pure
of stuff.
mess
I
coming
can't
in
wait
here.
to get this new sim going.
500.
It needs to be on
Easy.
flaps 33 though. Flaps 33. Someone type in flaps 33.
Easy. Easy.
That's why he's.
Roll the glide. Get up your muppet.
That's why she's a bit twitchy. He's on the wrong flaps.
And back on the glide.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hey, Chipmunk, good to see you.
Extract Murphy some applause.
Easy does it.
I don't know if you
Right.
could hear me.
That's the speed.
But yeah, he's got the wrong flap settings. The only
We're
thing he's
landing.
done
Light
here,
slow.
other than
We're all
that,
right. We're all
he's living
right.
the dream.
100,
Brakes out.
50, 40, 30,
And he's sitting
20.
smooth.
Retarded.
10,
Easy. Jesus, drop her down quick.
Wrong dial.
There's a touch.
Hines has gone 60. You have to
Jesus.
reload it. No,
Spoilers,
it's
yellow,
Clove.
green. Brake pressure.
We'll be
check.
watching Murph for a couple of more minutes here.
Diesel, 80 knots. Man alive, that was a challenge.
60 knots.
Spoiler stowed. Flaps in. That was a proper challenge, wasn't
You
it?
had a bit more fun with flaps 33. Well done, Mr.
It
Murph.
caught me out in so many places, so I got to go off and learn it. You know what I mean? Yeah, we went flaps 33, yeah. 100%. It was a soft landing, but it was a long landing. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Looks like he's
We live to fight another day.
I'm done. I want to go and enjoy my Sunday.
Where can I spin off here now? We'll exit left and then work our way back. Definitely a handful, this thing. But like, it's kicking my ass in such a way I want to say, no, I want to learn how to do
We
that
just said
better. You know
goodbye
what I
to Mr.
mean?
Murph. Our sim is up
Just need to
and
figure out the little
running,
kind of
and
nuances and
let's
stuff.
get back into it, shall we? Alrighty, let's go and find Zurich and see if this
Easy, mate.
sim's going to work a little bit better. Sorry
terrible
about that,
feeling I shouldn't have
everybody,
taxied this
these
way.
things kind of happen.
Should be alright.
Where were we? Gate 49, I think we ended up going. So we'll just do that one again, and let's get back into it. I don't know much about computers, so could someone tell me if a
Yeah, it's a
GTX
taxiway. It looks a bit
6050
strange,
will
doesn't
run Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024? Maybe with all
Right.
the settings turned down to low.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there that caught me out.
Suppose you want to look at my face. Turn that back on. Big
Shane
thank you
was
to our
like,
friends
"No."
over at Just Flight for supporting the stream
It's-
and for sending us a copy.
It is
over.
good. It's very
How
good,
low
right?
can you go?
I don't want to think it's completely me being an idiot, like 100%. That's probably 95. I think there's like
And,
5% of the
if you
plane
don't
not
like Bert's a
behaving.
better streamer, and I want to watch his
I
stream.
hope,
That's
right?
fine. Because I would agree.
I'm gonna hang a left here. Get away from the old military side of the camp.
This can be old flight simmer logo is gone. The hot stuff. The imposter. Bring back old flight simmer.
Right, so I
if
don't
you
think
wanna
it's
go and
needed. I
watch
think it's
Bert,
just gonna
you go
follow
and
the,
watch Bert.
the
He's a
LNAV
much
from the
better
FMS.
streamer than I. He's got his stuff organised. Go and watch him.
It's playing music,
I'd watch you when I'm not streaming. He's on Legend.
playing it automatically when we
Hey,
landed.
bring a Boca. What's
Hey,
going
Ozzy
on,
Bandits is
mate?
here. Good to see
Welcome
you.
to the stream.
And like, I suppose there's another thing that's throwing me off is, like, during the flight, whatever stutter I got, it totally shut down all me.
I bet she doesn't
all my stuff.
mispronounce people's names as good as I do, though. Not at the moment, Springbok.
Which is weird.
No,
right?
I'll jump in and do some legs probably. But we've got a week. But
Like, it
it's
completely
fairly
blew off
busy,
the
so I'll
autopilot and
probably
all that,
jump
which
on
is
when there's not
very
as many
strange.
people flying. So we're not sitting on the runway for so long.
However, it looks like you got some setting that makes all kinds of
Brett
white
says, "I've already
lines
used for
on the
Prime, so I'll
edges.
stay a little bit longer.
White
thank
lines
you,
on
mate.
the
You're so
edges.
kind.
What do you mean, Whiskey? What are you seeing?
No, that's.
Is
a
it like
feature
kind of
of a
stuttering or
shortcoming.
something?
Oh, there we go.
That's probably FrameGen. FrameGen
Please,
adds in
that's
some
nice
kind of
thing.
weird artifacts.
You can probably say dynamic. You know what? There's some people that mentioned that in the comments. So I was just like, I'm just going to go with it to keep
I think.
and it's the other one. There is
Ooh, nice
stability
arrival. Who's that?
or stability.
Nicely done,
Some
Fishy.
people mentioned the comments, so I just drop it every now and then just to trigger people for my own
Lear
sense of
35
humour.
for the win. 4 APUs as engines, you can't complain, right?
Abu Dhabi. I did the
Jesus, look at the
iMac
terrain
or
here.
the
Is that
Maya,
right?
And I called it the wrong way
Yeah.
through the whole video of the Pro 24. This thing here. I called it the wrong thing the whole way through.
All
the
right,
video.
Jemima.
And like I picked it up in post, and I'm like, I'm just gonna leave it there. Then the developer Axel from AXAir picked me up on it and said,
There
"Yeah, I
we
know.
go.
I know I did that." All right. Let's see if we get some frames back here. Why it was funny, I know.
Easy, does it? Easy. Easy.
Sim's not
See?
running that great today, actually. Anyways, let's get into
Alright.
it, shall we?
Park brakes. APUs are running. That's all running.
Alright, that's done. Let's do
Engines
this
going
guy here. We'll import that. We'll start
Chucks.
the refueling. And get some ground power
Doors.
up and running. Did do VATSIM and Did do VATSIM and get what? Constant, get it wrong? What do you mean? Like the whole VATSIM just mispronounced stuff?
Stairs.
No, I couldn't do that to the controllers. That's not fair. It would be funny, but it's not fair.
The tunage, lads. All right, let's have a look. Jans, leave him alone. APU is running. Leave him alone. Brake fans, leave him on.
Alright, let's get everything switched on here.
It's a nice looking airport, yeah. It's not bad. Look how low on
Wheel
fuel we
A,
were.
380 traffic.
SK
it might
Son is
be.
in the house. Good to see you.
It might be.
Yeah, not bad at all, lads. Not bad at all.
It's a mile.
I need to learn a lot more of this aircraft.
Bloody forget.
Like 100%. There's a lot of learning materials that just
But I
like
don't have
give.
the A380
There are
installed. I
literally
honestly don't
hundreds
know
of
why it
pages,
popped up
hundreds
before.
of
Like,
pages
that's super
of
weird.
information on, you know, how everything works, on how to figure it all out.
All right,
I just
what
need
are
to
we
figure
doing?
out,
We're doing,
as I said, just a couple of
Lima,
things with the, you know, in-flight navigation, getting it to follow the
Sierra
routes, getting
Zulu
it to
Hotel.
get into like step
And
climbs
then
and,
we're going
stuff.
to EDDM.
But this is very, very good. This is top shelf stuff,
This the M.
and it looks and sounds incredible.
This the D. I
And
should say,
nothing
or
else really
DEM,
flies
I
with
should
this.
say.
Or flies
Right,
like
let's
it. I
pop
mean,
that in there
you
with
pitch down
a
when the thing reacts, and it's like, oh,
number
wow, it's real heavy. Like, no, it's pretty cool.
And we're going to be taking off runway.
But yeah, I like this. I enjoyed that flight. I might cut the stream short though, because this is gonna kick my ass if I do it again. I want to read up on it.
Departures and arrivals.
So,
and
oh, look, there's the
let me
lights on the
pull
stairs,
this
look.
Up on the
That's savage.
charts. I'll do this here.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
28, which we've got set. We're going to be doing the Deggy one,
Ah, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
and we'll be happy with that. We'll just execute that guy there. Let's
Fantastic.
go back to the routings page.
We on both sides?
And
No. Like, well, the night lighting is super as well, isn't it?
what's my charts doing? Weird stuff.
Yeah, the night lighting is super.
Charts
It's
doing weird
gorgeous.
stuff. Hang on, let me fix this, guys.
Yeah, they've done such a great job at this.
That's cool. All right, that's hunky dory. Cool. All right, so we're gonna go to Diggy. We're going to hang on. Let me look at the legs. What it's done with the legs. It's
Look
gone
at the
to
lighting,
Dex.
isn't it
Okay,
superb?
cool. That's fine. So we're going to go to routes. We're going to put in a Zulu 6 for the first one. I will come back to the chat in a minute. I'll just do all the boring stuff first.
Very
Zulu
pretty
6
lights.
as the buyer.
Jesus,
Hang on,
that's
Zulu
gorgeous.
6, not November 6. Let's do this again.
How do we get the...
Pop that in there.
Where's the flux
and
for
then
in there?
we're going to go to Nuren. So November, uniform November, Romeo.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, so we're going to pop that guy in there. Then we're going to go down to next. We're going to go to a Tango
Now you're talking. Look at the lighting there. Isn't that fantastic?
Tango 103.
Change the music, says Larry.
Via. And then we're going to go to a Betos, and Betos should, or Betos. And that should be the out of the star. Pop that guy in there. Then we're going to go back to departures and arrivals. We're going to go to EDDN. It is. And then we're going to go runway 08 right, but we're going to use the ILS for this one.
Yeah, that lighting
again.
is incredible. Look at the cut of it. Isn't it gorgeous?
It's 8 right.
That's beautiful. That's insane lighting.
Holy shit.
What do you think of that?
Made a mistake.
Beautiful. It's gorgeous.
I had one job. Is that related? Did that get?
It's just
Oh,
a
I got
nice
rid
place
of
to kind of
everything.
sit, isn't it? I mean,
You
Jesus,
bugger.
it's
It got rid
really
of
nice.
everything. I got to go and put it all in again because I changed that. Oh, you dirty dog! You dirty dog! You dirty dog! All right. Well, let's go back to routes. I'm gonna have
Beautiful,
to put this
beautiful.
all in again.
Right, lads, we're gonna go away
Oh
for a
my
while,
God. So we're
because I
gonna
want to
go
read up on this, you know?
Zulu
I was wrong.
6.
Wait, I was
That in
wrong.
there.
Would buy it
Like
on
it's
its
only a
own at
couple
full
of,
price, not in a
legs,
bundle. 5 stars,
uniform,
just right. Awesome job as
November.
always. Yeah, it looks awesome.
India.
Yeah. It is. That's so realistic. Like, that's
That
one of the
guy
best
in
cockpit
there, we
lighting
go
systems
next.
I've seen. That's
and then
beautiful.
we're going to go
Absolutely
to
beautiful.
Tango 1.
Yeah, yeah, it
like
looks
I
real,
said,
doesn't
you
it?
don't have to
Looks
do
incredible.
this.
Jesus,
I'm
there's
doing
a plane
it to
floating
learn
in.
the plane. But by the time it is actually released, you guys won't have
Yeah,
to
man. I
actually
mean,
do
it's
this if you
beautiful.
don't
It's
want
such
to.
a nice,
You'll
machine.
be able to
I
use
need to
the
learn up
downloaded
more on
tool
it though,
from
because I'm
SimBrief
not
and
comfortable
stuff
flying
like
it
that to pop
because
it in.
it like
But
when you're trying to get it to follow
we get
kind of
pre-releases,
standard
sometimes it's just easy
nav.
to do it this way. All right, let's run my 8
it didn't like what I did, so
that
I need
is
to go back and
cool,
figure it out.
then
Hey
we're gonna
Vince, good to
use
see you.
the Bento 1
But yeah, it's coming soon, lads. I'll probably
Pop
check it
that
out
in
again
there,
a little
and
bit
we're
later in the
using
week.
OTG,
And as I said, it's going to be
which
releasing
is going to
soon.
be this guy.
Hopefully,
here.
this gives you an idea of what you
Alright,
can
so it's
expect from
gonna
this
execute
aircraft.
That's all in the
from Just Flight.
legs. Let's
It's
have
a
a quick
stunner.
scan of this.
Absolute stunner.
There's a lot of different things in here.
I never did the config check. That's what that is.
It's looking good.
You know?
All right, cool. Happy days.
I love the music.
Just to save
Brilliant.
time, I'm not going to use GSX here. I'm just going to say board those people. Oh, it's saying you. I've got it on using GSX. You
The cabin is nice.
pack of bogies.
And the sounds in here are nice. A weird A380, right? Good to see you, Mr. Tommy.
Let's use Swiss International.
It's stunning. It's a beautiful plane.
Let's go and turn this music off, shall we?
Look at the
much to do
lighting in
with
here,
connecting SimBrief for this aircraft? No, there's not. It's the same thing. Is just putting your SimBrief details in, like your username, and that's all you need to do.
Yeah,
That's all
they've
you
done a
need to
great
do.
job. The state of it, like. Cabin is one of the better ones too. Yeah, the cabin's great.
Hopefully that's going to come up in a second.
Leather seats, man. And there are some
That's gonna come
customizable
up in a
options as
second.
well, with the cabin as well. Side cabin lights.
It should do,
That's a bit
because it's
dark.
in there. I didn't have to do anything because it was already in there. I'm hoping it's going to pick it up and actually put it in there.
Get the mood lighting just right.
Well, that's going to be a problem. We'll just give it a minute.
I'm just blown away by that. That's gorgeous. That cockpit lighting, that is amazing.
Just Flight are pretty good. Remember, this is a pre-release, so there is expected to be some bugs and
Isn't it
bits and
savage?
pieces and all that sort of stuff with the
Jesus.
with the
look good.
plane. So got a funny feeling this is gonna go not work. Check out the nightline. Looks
It's just
amazing.
summer.
Yeah, I will. in
Like
a
the
sec, but
reflections
I
and
think
everything
this
on
has
it.
cracked the booze already.
The overhead as well.
Oh man, it's hit and miss. Hey,
Very, very pretty.
I don't want to program that whole thing in again.
Right.
It's not
Chinna
gonna
Mill.
come up.
Lads, we're back tomorrow. We continue on with our ancient wonders. We're going to be visiting the Great Lighthouse of Alexandria. We're going to be flying in the Twin Otter, an amphibian, or yeah, I think it's the amphibian I'm going with. Jeez, I hope it's the amphibian one. But yeah, I'm gonna spend some time just reading up some manuals on this because, like as I said, there's hundreds of pages to read
Bugger.
up on. The startup
Bugger,
procedure is
bugger.
relatively
We broke it
straightforward.
again.
It's just the nav I'm struggling.
We
So
broke
I'll
it
figure out
again.
how to get the thing to follow what I wanted to do. But
Bugger,
maybe
bugger,
we
bugger,
are.
bugger. We
Maybe
broke
we're
it
already
again.
in a simulation. Maybe. But yeah,
Man.
guys, have a great Sunday. Enjoy your day. Get plenty of flying in. And I'm going to catch you tomorrow from 8 o'clock, 2000 Zulu time. We continue on with our ancient wonders for a group flight.
Expected
Wednesday,
that
we're bringing the
since we
news.
allow
And
us to be,
Friday night,
beta
we've
testers,
got
I
another
remember
group
that the
flight
sim release finished,
in New
yeah.
Zealand. So I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
that.
I
So
we've broken
enjoy the
it
rest of your day,
again.
guys. Thank you so much indeed for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one.
It's not gonna work, man.
To the left. Don't mind that
I
car
really
coming
wanted to
behind
fly
us. It'll be
back
grand.
into
We're going to overtake a Skoda.
Dinner.
It's forbidden. I forbid it. Get back in
Man,
there.
goddammit.
Get into my rightful place in the
I've broken
Skoda. That's a Skoda. That's a Skoda. Look at the cut of it.
Murph's off to read
Oh,
the manual.
Jesus, then isn't it beautiful? Look.
The thing is, I've
Yes,
read them.
yes.
I've actually
Keep about
read
2
them.
full chevrons back from the Skoda.
Send in those debug logs. I just sent them like